Dear friends, welcome to Destination IAS Academy. Today I will discuss about the Center restricts use of glyphosate. The Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare has restricted the use of glyphosate, a widely used herbicide, citing health hazards for humans and animals. What do you mean by glyphosate? What it is? Glyphosate is a synthetic compound which is a non-selective systematic herbicide particularly effective against perennial weeds. This is known as glyphosate. Glyphosate is a synthetic compound which is a non-selective systematic herbicide particularly effective against perennial weeds. So, Center restricts use of glyphosate. The Union Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare issued a notice on October 21, 2022, restricting the use of glyphosate, a widely used herbicide. Citing means use somebody's exact words or proof of. In Hindi, you can say परिणाम स्वरूप का हवाला देते हुए. Citing health hazards for humans and animals. The notification was based on a 2019 report by the Government of Kerala on prohibiting the distribution, sale, and use of glyphosate and its derivatives. Glyphosate is a broad spectrum systematic herbicide and crop desiccant. Now, what is desiccant? Desiccant, a hygroscopic substance used as a drying agent. Natural desiccants cause fleas to dehydrate and die. That is known as desiccate. So, glyphosate is a broad spectrum systematic herbicide and crop desiccant. It is an organophosphorus compound. Organophosphorus means organophosphorus. Insecticides are chemicals used to kill many types of insects. These chemicals account for a large share of all insecticides used in the United States, including those used as a food crops. That is known as organophosphorus. Okay. So it is an organophosphorus compound, specifically a phosphonate, which acts by inhibiting the plant, specifically a phosphonate in a organic chemistry. Phosphonates or phosphonic acids are organophosphorus compounds containing some groups. Okay, so this is known as phosphonate, which acts by inhibiting the plant enzyme. Inhibiting means in Hindi niषेध, to prevent something or to prevent or make something happen more slowly. Okay, that is known as inhibiting. Inhibiting the plant enzyme 5-enol pyrosilcimate 3-phosphate synthase. It is used to kill the weeds, especially annual broadleaf weeds and grasses that compete with the crops. Glyphosate is absorbed through foliage. Foliage means all the leaves of a tree or plant. That is known as foliage. What is foliage? All the leaves of a tree or all the leaves of a plant. That is known as foliage. Enzyme 5-enopyrovilcimate 3-phosphate synthase, that is known as EPSP. 5-enol pyrovilcimate 3-phosphate synthase is an enzyme produced by plants and microorganisms. EPSPS catalyzes the chemical reaction. What does it do? EPSP catalyzes the chemical reaction, means it makes fast. Okay, so that is EPSP. Now we were discussing about the glyphosate is absorbed through foliage and minimally through roots and transported to growing points. Glyphosate and related herbicides are often used in invasive. Invasive means spreading very quickly into all areas of body and difficult to stop or control. That's the meaning of invasive. So, invasive species eradication and habitat restoration, especially to enhance native plant establishment in prairie ecosystem. Now, what is prairie? Prairies are ecosystems considered part of the temperate grasslands Seven is and shrublands biome by ecologists based on similar temperate climates, moderates rainfall, and a composition of grasses, herbs, and shrubs rather than trees as the dominant vegetation type, that is known as prairie. Okay. Glyphosate is also used for crop desiccation or secation. Desiccation means the process of becoming completely dry, and secation is the process of drying, that is known as desiccation and secation. So to increase harvest yield and uniformity. Now what's the health issue? Health impacts of glyphosate range from cancer, reproductive and developmental toxicity to toxicity means quality or state of being toxic, and then neurotoxicity means neurotoxicity occurs when the exposure to natural or man-made toxic substance neurotoxicants alters the normal activity of the nervous system, that is known as neurotoxicity. Then neurotoxicity, then immunotoxicity. After that, symptoms include irritation, swelling, burning of the skin, oral and nasal discomfort. Oral means in Hindi moukhing, and nasal discomfort. Nasal is used to describe things relating to the nose and the functions it performs. After that, unpleasant taste and blurred vision. About 35 countries have banned or restricted the use of glyphosate. These include Sri Lanka, Netherlands, France, Colombia, Canada, Israel, and Argentina. Illegal use in India. Glyphosate has been approved for the use only in tea plantations and non-plantation areas accompanying the tea crop. Use of this substance anywhere else is illegal. However, a 2020 study by Pan India is one of the leading suppliers and service providers in land survey and geospatial solutions. On the state of glyphosate used in the country had worrying findings. Glyphosate was being used in more than 20 crops fields. Majority of those using the weedicides were not trained for doing so and did not have the appropriate safety precautions. Now come to the topic, what are the threats of glyphosate? So the rampant use. Rampant means spreading everywhere in a way that is very difficult to control. Rampant use of glyphosate in non-designated areas has several consequences. Allowing continued use of glyphosate in India will contribute to widespread use of illegal herbicide-tolerant crops. This will endanger means to cause danger to somebody or something. In Hindi, किसी व्यक्ति या वस्तु को खतरे में डालना, that is known as endanger. This will endanger the agroecological. Agroecological means if you have read about the agroecology, that is an academic discipline that studies ecological processes applied to agricultural production systems. Bringing ecological principles to bear can suggest new management approaches in agroecosystems. So this will endanger the agroecological nature of Indian farms apart from spreading the toxic effects to people, animals and the environment. So this is all about today's topic. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have not subscribed our channel till now, then please do subscribe also. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and you can share with your friends also. Thank you.